Sorry, a friend of mine was in.
That's okay. Oh. It's fine. Good.
Yeah, he's okay. Hi.
Rolling. How you doing,
I'm
Tim?
doing good.
Good. When you when you first read the script, when you heard about it, what got your attention in your character?
I thought it was going to be a funny. I thought it would be funny to see this character playing off of Zorn's character because he was so opposite. So that made it pretty easy for me to sort of figure out what I was doing when I first started the show.
The show, and all the time, and your character all the time says he emasculate me. Is that is tough to is a tough act to follow?
Yeah, it is. Nobody has to be emasculated in front of their fiance. Hey.
Hi.
Wow. You must be Zorn. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Zorn, this is Craig, my fiance.
Fiance? Oh, really? Just really great to meet you. Really great.
Zorn, it's obvious that you're applying way too much pressure to my hand right now, and actually it hurts.
It does?
It really does.
Oh.
In addition to that, you're emasculating me in front of my fiance.
Craig is a professor of psychology.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't you have a lecture at 3:30?
Oh, yes. But I think that it was sort of good that it was like that in the pilot because you sort of, you have a little sympathy for Craig. And then you find out as the show goes on that he's a really likable person in a kind of tough position. He has a relationship with Dee Dee and her son, and then he has this new guy coming in that wants to be back with his family. And so Craig is a psychologist, so he sort of understands the things that are bothering Zorn, and he explains to Zorn why he feels the way he does. Way he does.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
The way he do. He explains how he feel the way he do.
Like on set, the dynamic, because Zorn is not all the time over there.
Right.
And how is for you and the other actors acting without him?
In the beginning, it was very strange, and it was kind of awkward because we didn't really know. And I say this all the time, but we didn't know what we were doing. We were just trying to make it work, and we figured, everybody's professional and they'll pull it all together. But as an actor, it was just, you don't know if it's working because you don't have the other person in the room performing with you. So, there was a lot of just sort of just going like, I hope this is what you want. And so, but as the show went on, it got a lot easier because we got used to the way the show worked. And as actors, we all got a lot more used to being with each other. And with the Zorn character not being there, we developed a chemistry with Dan Lippert, who was the stand-in for Zorn.
And Zorn, he has like a power, like he's like a superhero. If you need to pick a superhero for you, which you would pick?
Superhero, I would pick Superman.
Superman?
Superman, yeah, by far. They can say, Batman, Superman. Well, get out of here. Unless unless you got kryptonite, you ain't got nothing to say to Superman.
Yeah.
It means nothing. So yeah, that's a Superman.
And there is a lot of, I can see, of course, it's a comedy and everything is so fun. There is anything in particular that you guys on set that always like a remarkable thing that you guys have with each other, you, Cherry?
Remarkable. I think. Well, I mean, just the fact that we all got along so well was a relief, because sometimes you get into a job and you don't know what it's going to be like. I've heard Alec Baldwin, the actor. One time he described making a movie is like somebody saying, "Hey, do you want to go to Paris?" And you go, "Yeah, I'd love to go to Paris. That'll be nice." And then when you show up and get in the car, they go, "We're not going to Paris."
Yeah.
That's what it's like sometimes when you go when you get on a project, it doesn't turn out the way you wanted. So it was a big relief to be on the set with those guys, to just have it all sort of come together.
Yeah. And what you can expect of the Son of a Zorn?
It gets weirder and better and funnier, and the characters all develop into something that's different from the pilot. We all sort of grow as the show goes on. And the cliffhanger for the season is unbelievable. And I think I'm just happy that people are going to finally get to see the show. And I hope we get to stick around for the whole season because the show just gets better and better and better. And I'm not saying that just because I'm in it. I was watching the show last night, and it was the first time I'd seen it objectively. And I thought, just as a viewer, I want to see more of it. Yeah.
So do I.
Good.
I saw the first episode, and I want more, and I
Yes.
want more.
Good.
So thank you so much for your time,
Yes.
Tim, and a lot of success. I
Thank
can't
you.
wait to see the rest of the season.
Me too. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Unbelievable. I'm Zorn, defender of Zephyria, conqueror of the tribes of Aegon.
You haven't exactly been around much, Zorn.
I've been busy, fighting for my homeland and making sure Belshazzar doesn't get his hands on the staff of Quiv.
Staff of Quiv is just a stick.
Uh-oh, there's my gal, ex-gal, whatever.
No, that is going right back where it came from.
Don't act like you never rode a Death Hawk, Edie.
Okay, I was 19. I was coked out of my mind.
Alangulon!
I'm excited about it. I think it'll be cool. Even though last time, he showed up half naked, screaming my name, swinging a sword around.
Take it for a spin. Uh-oh.
Well, sorry, you never taught me how to catch, so.
What's the deal with that Craig guy?
This is Craig, my fiance.
Just really great to meet you.
Zorn, it's obvious that you're applying way too much pressure to my hand right now, and actually it hurts.
It does?
It really does.